Hello, I'd like to welcome back to this game, where today I respec my skill points, so I can get boar. Does it work on friendlies?
A ghost
No.
amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Anyway, now my bullets go through enemies, and better yet, enemies that get hit by bullets that go through enemies get more damage. And I get the full kill. What the? Oh yeah, I got that slag SMG, didn't I? Yeah. Excuse me. But we're not going to do much. We're just going to do one little mission. The reason being that we can finish off 2 challenges. Or 3 if I know what to do. I probably don't, so okay, so let me look this up actually. Lee, Dan, Ralph, and Mick. We're going to fight the Ninja Turtles in a moment, and if you kill them in that order, Lee, Dan, Ralph, and Nick. Or something. You get a challenge. I don't know if it matters or if it's impossible or what it is, but we'll see what it is when we get there. As for now, let's show off how slag works. We've seen several barrels of slag, but we've never really seen slag guys get slagged over by heavily. You simply slag a guy and give him a whack, and anything you hit him with does triple damage. Look at that triple damage. That is what I like to call 3 times the damage, which is what triple means. I think slag itself gets 50% bonus damage for some reason. It does not do damage over time, which is a big drawback if you like to fire and forget.
You have blasted out my AI core. I require a new shell. There is a broken constructor bot in the Bloodshot Dam. Insert me into it, and I will repay you.
I don't know. That sounds a bit risky to me.
Oh! Inconceivable!
Just turns your guns into insane weapons. The problem with slag, as you may notice, is that it's slag. Which reminds me, I don't want to do this mission right now. That's gross! I did not need to know that I smell like a little girl. In fact, don't ever bring that up again. My head is full of blood. Look at how fast that goes. What an upgrade. Also, my frame rate is kind of poopy. Don't know why. Might have been because I just played Farmville in order to, set things up, because if you watch the video, you'd know that I didn't do anything. This is kind of annoying, actually. Great idea. Let's park right next to the explosive gas tank. That's where I park my ass.
I'll make it slaggy, bitch! I told you to leave me alone!
Can I make it? Nope, I can't. I'm dead. But he's dead too. He should be. Either way, he's probably gonna get full health. I wondered, when do they get full health? Like in single player, enemies just get all their health back if they're still alive when you respawn. But at what exact moment in time do they get that back? Like when you lose your full bar? Because that would be very, very unfair if you had some damage over time going. Or is it when you pop up at... Wow, it's just this area that's just really intense. No, he's dead. Okay, so we know that at the very least people's health bars don't come back until, you've kicked the bucket entirely. Anyway, this area is open, and there are 2 chairs here and a vault symbol.
Keep what few wits you have about you. These mutants are not to be trifled with. Cut them no slack.
I'll cut you some slack, lady. Bring it on. Cut me some... Oh, the door's still open. I thought it was closed. I don't know if this area locks off afterwards. It might. This game has some bullshit stuff going on so far. I will fuck this couch thoroughly. Yeah! I fucked that couch. Because I'm Rick James, bitch! Tunnel rats! These are rats! They will steal your stuff. By which I literally mean they will steal it. Luckily they're weak. For the most part they're weak. Does it have my damage at 50? No, it doesn't actually. I thought it said that it did, but it probably doesn't. They're just like lying to make themselves interesting. Anyway, because they crouch a lot, they're kind of difficult to hit proper. Midget rat, really? Anyway, these guys are bandits, so I think they're affiliated with the Bloodshots in some way. It's unlikely that they aren't, considering where they are at. Ow. That's kind of gross, but I got an item. +2 killer skill. What's killer? He's such a killer! A killer! Whoa! Kinda sold on that. I like the shield capacity thing, because I have a really dinky shield that's really fast. So getting a little bit of extra Dink Master 2000 might just be what it needs.
You must communicate with the beasts through the night. Should your promises of food satisfy them, they will let you go.
Interesting that we fight rats like this for the first time. I don't know if they appear more often. I've read that they do. Okay, the room with the triple I go to the water rights. By the way, I really like this water effect. It's very funkadelic, and truth be told, I don't mind some funkadelic water. It doesn't have to be too realistic, as long as it's like interesting to look at. That's a sneaky one. But hey, we got a challenge. Challenge complete. New construction options.
Is that marshmallows and stag urine I smell? Yummy! Come on in, dude!
Kawabunga! Or something like that. I'm not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kind of guy. I could deliver the pizza, but if I remember there's another couch around here. It might actually be in this door, so we're not going to get him. Okay, about this battle, there are going to be 3 guys. I think they're just rats, so don't worry too much. Ooh, iridium. There's also their Master Flinter. There's something you have to do to get him to spawn, though. I don't know what, but I need to pick a good weapon. I think I'm just going to pepper them.
What the hell? You're not June. Get him, dude!
June.
Goodbye.
Did Lee just vanish? Lee vanished, didn't he? Dude, your bud just left you to die. Oh yeah, in case you're curious, yes, slag does synergize very well with deception because of the whole vanishing thing. Oh, it's Mick. That was Mike. But no, it's Mick. It's Mickadelic. But we gotta kill Lee first, and then Dan. Yeah, they are, by the way, colored after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who are, by the way, named after Renaissance artists, I think. The Splinter Group. Oh, I love it. Mick, don't be a jackass.
Party!
Born Day.
Stealth. Unsurprising.
I failed it.
Excellent. Return to me. I have a large pile of blood money with your name on it. You might assume this to be a metaphor. You would be incorrect.
I like money that's covered in blood, because it's bloody money. Okay, so I don't know exactly what we have to do to get Splinter out. But I know that you have to press several switches to make some things light up. Splinter has a chance of... Where's the couch? I was promised a couch. Oh, there's the lights. I see them. We're going to go in for the slag. Once we slag him, we're going to give him a good old taste of our medicine, which is more fire. If he's not a boss, he should light on fire, and any damage I deal will be insane. Anyway, F yo couch! Yeah! I'm Rick James, bitch! I'm high on cocaine. I looked it up. Okay, so how this works, there are 5 switches. Press the switches the right way. And, well, really what happens is that this guy comes out. Okay, that's a lever. There's a button, a lever. I need one more. I don't know where this one is, though. It would help if I turned off all these miscellaneous things, though. Fire rate and melee damage. Oh! Oh, screw that. I'm gonna go for that. Okay. Did it just donk against the door? It might have donked. It really might have just donked. Anyway, let's see if we can find a good... That's actually really good. Let's see, what is others? This is 48, 34... Oh, roid damage. The max health is what does it in.
Skills are sharp.
I do want to say this is really nicely organized, if anything. Oh, don't worry, I'm always 5 seconds away from Googling this shit. Don't remember, kids, always be 5 seconds away from Googling. I don't know why. That's a nice light. I had a light like that once. It wasn't as spherical, it was slightly ovalish. I'll get you when I find it. There are only 4 switches. The idea is that pressing them in a particular pattern. The thing is, I messed it up. So I need to figure this one out. So I'll see you when I get this all figured out. Either I get it in a default state or something. Bah!
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Did you drop it? Protect practical crowdsourcing, slick iron. That is an interesting gun. I'm very interested in that because it's actually stronger than my sniper. It's actually better than my sniper, but it is a blue one, so I wish I had that 4 slot. That's really the one that's bugging me. Anyway, let's see if I can dump. I need to upgrade my thingamajig. I need to give that a spot somewhere. I don't think there's any reason not to have a slag weapon instead of a normal weapon. Okay. I'll go see if I can fix the robot man. You know what? I'll come back on that. Slag is really effective when you're a party skill guy. The gunzerker or the soldier really benefits from slag. Because typically, if you work with friends, the soldier by definition, because he has the ability. You see, anyone who can have multiple weapons out at once, the soldier can just deploy his
Goddamn man!
deploy his turret and have the turret sort of get the slag damage extra. But on your own, slag damage is not very impressive. You still got to switch, and in that time you could have done other things. So, slag party elements. I guess it makes sense because in the original game there was corrosive, but it ended there. And corrosive, you didn't know what enemies were armored, and it had limited usability. So you were kind of like, no, it just won't work. Like, I don't really want to spend all this time and effort. So, for the most part, you didn't have any sort of party skill back in the day. Seriously damage. Ooh, I'm gonna go for it. I'm full. But I need to equip one.
Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you.
Yeah, I would expect that it would just be...
Somebody killed my buddy Speed! Goddamn mercs! Tips on their scalps!
This shell moves like a well with an eating disorder. Destroy it and help me find another. Also,
I like how I'm the biggest worry of these guys who are getting completely destroyed by this rather dangerous looking machine. Really, these guys have armor now? Shielding and all that stuff?
I still require a new body. Please insert me into the broken war loader at these coordinates. I will not attempt to murder you again.
Jeez. He's already pushing his luck, by the way. Don't think I'm a dummy. I know he's up to something. I know he's up to no good, but I don't know why. Just this strange tickling sensation that I have in my forehead. Which can also be some sort of infested bug, who knows? Who knows these days anymore? That grenade did a very good job at just making everything up. Really? This thing doesn't look that alive. It actually just looks a bit twitchy.
Thank you. I will now attempt to murder you.
Really? He gets to some of these goons first? I like how he gets to summon these goons first. Really? There's guys following me here that are going to attack me instead of him? Oh, this is gonna end well. I'll see you guys in a moment. This is gonna take a while. Deception is a lovely thing if you're just trying to make a run for it, which I am. Oh, the door isn't open, so I still have to go all the way around. How annoying. This place is all abandoned, so at least they kept that canonical piece so that, you know, there are no more loaders. It just told me what the status effect is. How lovely. This game is so considerate. Ooh, it wants to be a Moxie's.
I used to be a millionaire, you know? I own the Atlas Corporation. Well, so.
Super cool story, bro.
Interesting. I feel the warmth of the speaker, the rhythm of the beat. It feels nice.
Came along and shuffled in with sperm in your hand. A
It's lovely.
Don't look back, don't let go with what you
Close to death.
Sandra, I'll call you and then never let him go on bed. I'll never know.
I'd actually not do this just to leave it in.
Just what I said, but you're never gonna know what you'll get when I'm dead.
Well,
Sorry. I give up. You have defeated me. My days of attempting to kill you are truly over. I only wish to help you kill others. Take me to the one called Zed if you wish me to be a shield. Or Marcus if you wish me to be a gun.
Not right now.
we'll see which one I like more. And then we'll turn in the other quest, and then we'll call it a day. This is a wacky quest, by the way. Consider this quest whacked. Anyway, let's pick up this thing.
Yes! Soon I'll be selling half dozens of these things.
And now for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist.
What a nice guy.
A warning to Pandora. The bandit leader known as Roland has escaped from Hyperion custody. Hide your loved ones, store your belongings, and buy the biggest Hyperion gun you can find. Roland has been recorded as missing since the liberation of New Haven. He is to be considered dangerous and very, very, very armed.
He has lots of guns. He has guns strapped to his guns that are strapped to his guns that are strapped to his shoulders, which are also made out of guns. The New Horizon Hyperion.
You want me to make a shield out of this thing? Whatever you say, dude.
Whoa! Absorb, eh? I kinda like that idea. That's not as fast a charge. It actually has a pretty good delay. And it's a lot more powerful than this. I'm gonna take it. By the way, if a bullet can absorb, if I'm correct, it also nullifies the damage. Or it doesn't. If it does, yeah! If it doesn't, hey, I get more bullets. So who cares? I get bullets, and bullets are good. I did not mean to buy that. Take it back, you jackass. Oh, it was purple. That oil was so amazingly powerful. Always keep an eye on the rarities when you buy something.
Pleasure doing business. Goodbye, friend.
Wait, what was that thing? A bouncy. Oh, it's just a standard explosion. I like the overtimes because you can get behind people with ease.
It is unfortunate.
References
that could have
what?
been tamed. They would have been useful allies.
I like how they insisted that it is a reference. Oh, we get the rock salt for it. The Splinter guy, by the way, drops this as well. So if you lost it, you just, you know, you could do that. Let's have a look at this rock salt. The rock salt has an increased reload speed over most shotguns. It's actually not so bad. It's pretty accurate for a shotgun. It's not too slow. I want to try it. Let's give it a shot. Oh man, it's just double-barreled. Okay, we're actually going to go and set up the next quest, which both take place in the Tundra Express. I need to find out where that is, and then I'll see you guys. In the meantime... It's actually pretty fast. Well, truth be told, I'm more of a melee person than, you know... If you see a yellow health bar, switch to a corrosive weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my backpack next time I get the opportunity, because I really would feel for... I don't know.
Signal our man. I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right?
Almost dead? I can fix that.
Ooh, pistol stuff. Kinda like that. But it's really expensive, and I don't feel like spending lots of money on bullshit I don't want. Or by... That's not... The thing with turtles is they throw me off. They are really powerful, but they're slow to charge, and they take a while to get up and running, and they take care of your health. I don't see why you would practically want to use one. From every perspective, yes, it's powerful, but that durability is going to wear out eventually, and you need that thing to get back up ASAP. What? Observe transformation. I need to ignite you. Get on fire! Fire!
Now hit it with the injector, please. Many view these creatures as mere cannon fodder, oblivious to... Oh dear Lord, it's disgusting! Kill it, kill it, kill it!
Well done. Now, set some more on fire before that one dies.
Oh, he's level 17. Wait! That guy just talked to me, didn't he? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. On that notice, this might take a while now that I put that... Did I check the level requirement? Well, they're both normal. I like how you always, when it's like, oh, it's normal, it's level 15. Oh, you're gonna fight a level 17 guy. Fuck you! I just imagine that's how the developers took it. They look like flies, actually.
Greetings, badass.
So what's the weak spot?
Hilarious. You just
Oh, the It's always the abdomen, isn't it?
your death approaches.
There's a fucking abdomen. You know what'd be nice? Something that makes me resistant to acid.
Stealth.
Good Lord, that was hideous. Please bring me a sample of that Varkin's corpse, if you would. If we're to defend against these buggers, there's that pun again, we must know all we can about them. I just need a few more samples such as that. Same process as before. Force them to cocoon, hit them with the injector, kill them. Good luck.
You fucking asshole. You want me to do that 4 more times? Suck a dick. Fire. Oh, it's like the stinging cacti. I like how the environment's got more annoying to deal with. Seriously, the question, how the fuck am I going to get 5 on fire at the same time? I know. I'll get a couple of them adult, and then I'll shoot them. I just need to get a few of them on fire! Is that too much to ask?
What is next?
Like, this isn't working! I wonder how they expect you to... Like, what does this game not have the fire weapon? Have you counted how many times we needed a fucking fire weapon? God damn it, Mordecai! Get an alarm clock! And don't do that. I know fall damage is no longer a thing, but that doesn't mean you can do that sort of stupid stuff. Hey, it's your bird. Hey, bird. There you go. Best friends for... Ah.
So loud. So angry.
You're colorblind.
So dead.
Hey, you said that in the previous game.
Hey, Wall Hunter.
Ghosty.
Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Sorry you had to wake me up. I might have celebrated a little too hard last night after Budley and I raided out a giant convoy. Ain't that right, Blood?
You call your bloodwind blood? Excellent.
So, the Hyperion train is speeding through the Tundra Express. The train sounds good, and it usually is. The vault key itself. If I say what I do, steal the key, get drunk, pass out. Without the vault key, Jack can't control the warrior. You gotta hijack that train, soldier. My old friend Tina can help. Go talk to her.
I really want to stall this, so... Because of the fact that I'm really annoyed and pissed off right now, we're gonna call the quitsies right here, right now. Ooh, Iridium. This stuff's hard to find. Not in drop, but it just gets lost amongst all the debris. The debris. The debris. I like how you write it debris, or debris, or debris. But why is the S silent? Of all the letters in that, you make it the S. You make it the last. Just call it debris. Like you write brie. Debris. It's not brie. It's a lot more solid than that smelly cheese, but who cares? Also, Tina, Tina's such a fucking bullshit thing. They just crammed into this game out of no fucking reason. They were like, oh, well, we couldn't do this in the last game, so let's do it now. Because just having weird characters is truly how video game design should work. That looks like Buzzard. Give me a moment, Buzzard. There is a skill I'm going to go for next. I wanted to actually go to this one, and I really do, but this one, I'm actually going to go this one because I want the weapon swap speed. It's really useful. But this, just, man, look at that. And the extra reload speed, man, it's going to be nuts. I'm going to pepper people with my snipers. Actually, if I can get one more level, just a little more experience. What's this, by the way? Nah,